The 10th Superbike race here in Argentina gets underway. Jonathan Rea trying to pull alongside Toprak Razgatlioglu in the run down towards turn number 1. Not a particularly fast start from Alvaro Bautista, but he's already looking to the inside of Jonathan Rea as they make their way through turn 2. Iker Lecuona is up there with him for company. Michael Ruben Rinaldi has made a good jump. Further back, Axel Bassani is trying to fend off Scott Redding, who's got Alex Lowe's for company. So it's Razgatlioglu who leads from Rea in second. Then it's Bautista. Still Lecuona close to his tail. Then Michael Ruben Rinaldi. Loris Baz with a decent jump. Rinaldi almost alongside Lecuona as they come through turn 6 and 7, couldn't quite get there. Now we watch to see what Alvaro Bautista can do down the back straight, over a kilometre long of course, to try and harness the power of that Ducati. Jonathan Rea looks to the inside of Razgatlioglu. Bautista's going to try and pull alongside the pair of them. Again, they're practically 3 abreast, but this time Bautista doesn't have quite enough to pull alongside Jonathan Rea, and the status quo is maintained. Razgatlioglu leads from Rea and Bautista.
It was 0.4 of a second leading onto the back straight last time around between Rea and Alvaro Bautista. That stretched out another little bit at this stage, but look at Rea try and make the move.
Jonathan Rea down the inside of Toprak Razgatlioglu in towards turn 6. These two cannot afford to fight with one another, knowing that Alvaro Bautista is less than half a second behind them. This will be an opportunity for Bautista now. The run down the back straight. Razgatlioglu may well respond against Jonathan Rea. Rea always determined to occupy track position at the head of the field, and he does so for the moment. Toprak not quite close enough in towards turn 8. Neither is Bautista, so a net change of position on lap number 3. Rea, Razgatlioglu and Bautista, your new order.
Yeah, we had a new lap record last time around, but even with that, a little bit of a scrap through 6 and 7 means Bautista's right there with Razgatlioglu. So in the next couple of corners, this is where it's really important for Bautista to be nice and tidy, make sure he's able to stay as close to Razgatlioglu as possible for the next half lap, and then he will be in a position next time around to try and make a move. Another 0.3 of a second gain by Rea compared to Bautista on that last lap. Bautista now 1.2 seconds.
Jonathan Rea's off. Sorry, Steve. Jonathan Rea's run wide, and he's going to give up the race lead. Razgatlioglu hits the front. That releases Bautista into second place. A real surprise on lap 6. A rare error from Jonathan Rea.
Yeah, that's going to be an 0.8 of a second lead for Toprak compared to Bautista at this stage. That's a big, costly mistake for Rea. This was an opportunity for him to pick up a race win for the first time since Estoril very early in the campaign.
And no doubt that was pushing as hard as he dared to try and stay in front of Toprak, knowing how strong he is going into turn 1.
Well, this is the thing for all of these riders at the front. They're having to ride right on that limit at all times, and Jonathan just getting caught out probably on the run down in towards turn 1. Turn 1's very easy to do that. The track really drops away from the riders, so the bike can get very out of shape on the run down the hill, and maybe there for Jonathan, just got caught out as you crest that hill down into turn 1.
On lap 6, he was able to pull back 0.3 of a second. On lap 7, he was able to pull back 0.3 of a second. He's now only 0.3 of a second away from Toprak Razgatlioglu. We ride on board with Alvaro Bautista as he flashes through with only 3 laps remaining. Razgatlioglu tried this pass yesterday on Bautista to retain track position. He slid off into the gravel, but 24 hours later, he's found his way back through. Bautista now with the sprint advantage in towards turn 10, and now it's the infield section where Razgatlioglu can defend that place.
It was into turn 10 that Bautista made the move on Jonathan Rea yesterday. Rea said that was because he missed a gear shift, but clearly for Toprak that's not the issue on the run into 10. It's all about that back straight. You saw just how far back Bautista was able to come from, but fair play to Toprak. He's digging in as much as he can.
Bautista dropping back slightly from Razgatlioglu, but he's even closer this time around. Bautista surely will be through again in towards turn 8. He flashed past into turn 8 on lap number 8. He's going to do the same on lap 10. Can Razgatlioglu again immediately respond? Bautista through to lead the Superpole race here in San Juan. Razgatlioglu can't get alongside this time. Bautista's gone defensive through turn 8 and through turn 9. Now Razgatlioglu must immediately respond into turn 10 before Bautista can escape away. Razgatlioglu will dive bomb Bautista. He will not allow the number 19 Ducati to run clear through the infield section, but he's overcooked it. Bautista now is through, and Toprak surely is going to be defeated here by Alvaro Bautista.
Wait for turn 15. Let's see if Toprak's able to try something into the penultimate corner.
Bautista then has track position. First time he's led through that infield section. Second time he's successfully made the pass on Toprak Razgatlioglu, and he defends it through 15. Now he's going to have the advantage down that start-finish straight. It's over 500 metres to run towards turn number 1. We know, though, how strong Razgatlioglu is on the brakes. Final run through that heavy braking zone. 5 seconds on the brakes in towards turn 1. And Razgatlioglu capitalises on all of them to find his way past Bautista. And while these two are scrapping it out, Jonathan Rea has just set a new fastest lap of the race. A 1 minute 37.277. Rea wants to join the party.
Yeah, who doesn't love seeing this at the front of the field? Toprak giving it everything he can to try and keep himself at the front of the field on that Yamaha. Bautista's going to be under pressure from Rea if he can't clear Toprak at this stage as well. But onto the back straight, we saw it last time round. Bautista was trying to make sure he was in the right position to defend the lead. Once he takes it, he's going to do the same on this lap.
3 laps in a row now. Bautista has been tucked onto the tail of Toprak Razgatlioglu coming down the back straight, but this is the closest he's yet been. He sweeps across the path of Razgatlioglu in towards turn 8. Razgatlioglu almost thinks about a move back down the inside. He's going to try it again into turn 9. The pair almost touch. Watch for Rea. Jonathan Rea with an opportunity here as they run now down towards turn 10. But Yamaha delighted. Bautista relegated to second position, and Jonathan Rea wasn't too far behind from catching Bautista by surprise there.
This is where we saw Rea make a move on Bassani in yesterday's race. Is he going to be able to try something on Alvaro Bautista as well? Maybe a bit too far back.
Alvaro Bautista too, slipping back from Toprak Razgatlioglu. Bautista was unbeatable in race 1 here yesterday. It was through turns 8 and 9 that Razgatlioglu came unstuck. His mastery of those corners here today has seen him twice hit the front after Bautista's overtakes down the back straight. And Razgatlioglu now is accelerating away, looking to end that winning streak here in San Juan for Alvaro Bautista. Toprak Razgatlioglu takes one of the most hard-fought victories you will ever see.